Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Smart English Speaking, the podcast that helps you speak English naturally, one conversation at a time. I'm Leo.
And I'm Emily. If this is your first time listening, welcome. We are so happy you're here. And if you're one of our regular listeners, hello again, my friend.
Today, we have a really special topic, one that can change your life. I'm not joking.
Ooh, that sounds serious, Leo.
It is serious. Today, we're talking about the power of good habits.
I love this topic. Habits are so powerful, but people don't always notice them.
Exactly. And the best part? This episode is designed for English learners, so while you listen to us talk about habits, you're also going to practice your listening, learn new vocabulary, and improve your speaking all at the same time.
2 goals, 1 episode. Learn English, learn about habits.
Let's get started.
Okay, Leo, let's start simple. What is a habit?
Great question. A habit is something you do again and again, usually without thinking about it too much.
So it's automatic?
Yes, automatic is the perfect word. For example, do you drink coffee every morning?
Every single morning. Without coffee, I cannot function.
See, that's a habit. You don't decide to drink coffee every day. Your body just expects it.
That's true. I don't even think about it. I wake up and my hands just make coffee.
Exactly. Habits can be small, like drinking coffee, brushing your teeth, or checking your phone in the morning.
Or habits can be bigger, like exercising every day, reading before bed, or studying English every day.
Yes, and that's why we're talking about this today. Because if you build the habit of listening to English podcasts like this one every single day,
Your English will improve so much faster.
exactly, small actions repeated every day create big results.
And highlight some vocabulary.
Good idea. First word, habit. Say it with me, listeners. Habit. Habit.
A habit is something you do regularly, almost without thinking.
Next word, automatic. This means something happens by itself, without effort.
For example, brushing my teeth is automatic. I don't think about it.
Perfect example. Last word for now, repeat. To repeat means to do something again.
I repeat this exercise every morning.
Great. Now let's continue the conversation.
So, Leo, not all habits are good, right?
Right. There are good habits and bad habits.
Can you give an example of a bad habit?
Sure. Checking your phone right before sleeping. That's a common bad habit.
Oh no, that's me. I check social media in bed every night.
Many people do that. It can affect your sleep quality.
What about a good habit?
A good habit could be drinking water first thing in the morning, going for a short walk, or reading 10 pages of a book every day.
I like that one. Small, but powerful.
Exactly. And here's something important. Good habits are usually small at first. People think they need to make huge changes, but actually, small habits are more powerful.
Can you explain that more?
Sure. Imagine you want to get healthier. Instead of saying, I will exercise for 2 hours every day, you say, I will do 5 push-ups every morning.
That sounds too easy.
That's the point. Easy habits are easier to keep, and once the habit becomes automatic, you can slowly do more.
I understand. Start small, stay consistent.
Exactly. Consistency is more important than intensity.
New vocabulary time.
First word, consistent. This means doing something regularly, the same way over time.
An example is, she is consistent with her English studies. She practices every day.
Next word, intensity. This means how strong or powerful something is.
An example is, he exercises with high intensity.
And one more, effect. This means to change or influence something.
An example is, bad sleep can affect your mood.
Beautifully explained, Emily.
Leo, why do you think habits are so powerful? More powerful than motivation, maybe.
That's such a good question, Emily. Motivation is like a wave. It comes and then it goes away.
That's very true. I feel super motivated on Monday, and by Thursday, nothing.
Exactly. Motivation is not reliable, but habits don't need motivation.
How is that possible?
Because a habit becomes part of your identity. You don't need to feel motivated to brush your teeth, right?
No, I just do it every morning and night.
Exactly. That's the goal, to make good actions feel just as automatic as brushing your teeth.
So, if I want to improve my English,
You don't wait to feel motivated. You build a simple daily habit, maybe just 10 minutes of listening practice every morning.
even if I don't feel like it?
Especially if you don't feel like it. That's when the habit becomes strong.
Wow, that's powerful advice.
And here's another interesting point. Habits are like a chain. Each time you repeat a habit, the chain gets stronger. But if you break the chain, miss one day, it's easier to miss the next day too.
So, consistency really matters.
It's everything.
All right, listeners, let's pause here for a quick listening challenge.
I'm going to say a sentence twice. Try to repeat it out loud, even if you're alone.
Ready? Here we go.
Small habits create big changes over time. One more time. Small habits create big changes over time.
Great job. Speaking out loud, even alone, helps your brain remember new sentences and improves your pronunciation.
Keep practicing this with every episode, and your speaking confidence will grow. Okay, Leo, let's get practical. How exactly do we build a good habit?
Great question. Let's go step by step. Step 1. Start small.
We already talked about this. Tiny actions.
Right. Step 2. Attach it to something you already do.
What does that mean?
For example, if you already drink coffee every morning, you attach a new habit to it. After I drink my coffee, I will listen to 5 minutes of English.
Oh, that's smart. You connect the new habit to an old one.
Exactly. Step 3. Make it easy to start.
How?
If you want to read more, put the book next to your bed, not in another room. If you want to study English, keep this podcast ready on your phone.
Remove the obstacles.
Exactly, Emily. Step 4. Track your progress.
Like a calendar?
Yes, mark an X on your calendar every day you complete the habit. Seeing the chain of X's motivates you to continue.
I actually do this with my water drinking habit.
Does it work?
Surprisingly, yes. I don't want to break my streak.
That's exactly the psychology behind it. And step 5, the final step, be patient.
How long does it take to build a habit?
Research suggests it can take anywhere from a few weeks to a few months, depending on the habit and the person.
So we shouldn't give up after just a few days.
Exactly. Progress is not always visible immediately, but it's happening.
Let's review new words again.
First, attach, to connect one thing to another.
I attach my new habit to my morning coffee.
Next, obstacle, something that makes progress difficult.
Remove obstacles to make your habit easier.
And patient, able to wait calmly without frustration.
Be patient. Good habits take time to grow. Leo, can you share a personal story about building a habit?
Sure. A few years ago, I wanted to read more books, but every time I tried, I gave up after a few days.
What was the problem?
I was trying to read one full chapter every night. It felt like a big task, especially after a long day of work.
That sounds exhausting.
It was. So one day, I decided to change my goal. Instead of one chapter, I said, I will read just one page.
Just one page? That's so small.
Exactly, and that's why it worked. Some nights, I only read one page, but many nights, after starting, I felt like continuing, and I read 5 or 10 pages.
Because starting was the hardest part.
Exactly. Once you start, continuing is much easier.
That's such a helpful lesson, Leo. I think many English learners feel the same way about studying.
Absolutely. Many people think, I need to study for 2 hours to make progress. But that thought is so heavy they never start.
So instead,
Say, I will listen to just one podcast episode today. That's it. Small and simple.
and if you feel good, you can listen to a second episode.
Exactly. Small commitments lead to consistent action, and consistent action leads to real progress.
Let's connect this directly to English learning now.
Yes, this is the most important part for our listeners.
Leo, what are some good habits specifically for learning English?
Great question. Habit number 1, listen to English every single day, even for just 10 minutes.
Like this podcast.
Exactly. Habit number 2, speak out loud, even alone. Repeat sentences, describe your day, or talk about your plans.
Talking to yourself is actually a great practice tool.
It really is. Habit number 3, write a few sentences daily, even simple ones like, today I woke up early and drank tea.
Writing helps you organize your thoughts in English.
Exactly. Habit number 4, review new vocabulary. Don't just learn a word once, review it after 1 day, then after 3 days, then after a week.
That's called spaced repetition, right?
Yes, great memory, Emily.
And habit number 5?
Be consistent, not perfect. Some days you'll only have 5 minutes. That's okay. 5 minutes of practice is still progress.
I love that message. Perfection is not the goal. Consistency is.
Exactly, Emily. And if our listeners build just one of these small habits starting today, their English will improve dramatically over the next few months. Let's practice again, listeners.
Repeat after me. I will practice English a little every single day. Again, I will practice English a little every single day.
Beautifully done. Now try to say this sentence about yourself using your own words. Pause the podcast if you need extra time.
Emily, Leo, what if someone misses a day? Does that mean they failed?
Not at all. This is such an important point. Missing 1 day does not destroy your progress.
So we shouldn't feel guilty.
No guilt needed. The key rule is never miss twice in a row.
Can you explain that?
If you miss 1 day, that's normal. Life happens. But if you miss a second day, it becomes much easier to quit completely.
So the goal is to get back on track quickly.
Exactly. Think of it like a rubber band. 1 missed day stretches the band a little, but it can go back to normal. Missing many days in a row breaks the band completely.
That's such a clear picture, Leo.
And remember, even successful, disciplined people miss days sometimes. What makes them different is that they return quickly, without giving up entirely.
That's such a comforting thought for English learners who feel frustrated when they skip a day of practice.
Exactly, Emily. Progress is not a straight line. It's more like this: 2 steps forward, 1 step back, then 3 steps forward again.
As long as the overall direction is forward.
Exactly right.
All right, Leo, I want to give our listeners a small challenge today.
I love challenges. Let's hear it.
For the next 7 days, I want every listener to do just one thing. Listen to 5 minutes of English every day. It can be this podcast, a song, or a short video.
Just 5 minutes?
Just 5 minutes. Small and simple, remember?
I love this challenge. And listeners, if you want extra motivation, tell a friend about your challenge. Saying it out loud makes you more likely to follow through.
Great tip. And after 7 days, notice how you feel. Do you understand a little more? Do you feel a bit more confident?
I'm confident you will notice a real difference.
Try it and let us know your experience.
So, Emily, If you had to summarize today's episode in one sentence, what would you say?
I would say small, consistent actions lead to powerful, long-term change.
Beautifully said. And I would add, don't wait for motivation. Build a system and let the habit carry you forward.
Perfect combination of ideas.
To all our English learners listening today, remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up a little bit every single day.
Whether it's 5 minutes of listening, 1 sentence of writing, or 3 new vocabulary words, it all counts.
Exactly. And this podcast can be part of your daily habit. Make it simple. Press play, listen a little, and grow a little every day.
We believe in you, every single listener out there. You can become fluent, one small habit at a time.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Smart English Speaking and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
Your habit of listening to English podcasts starts right now, today.
See you in the next episode.
Bye for now, everyone. Keep practicing, keep growing.